Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the OK podcast. We don't have a name. Figuring it out as we go. Who knows? We got a special guest today. First one, co-producer Mr. Jack. Say hi.
Oh, what's good?
Hope he sounds good. I apologize if he doesn't. Still working out some technical stuff. Yeah, we're on FaceTime right now. Usually he'd be sitting where Ahmed is. Ahmed is just our guest. He's our extra special guest today. He's getting the treatment.
Ahmed, my boy.
Ahmed's my boy. He's our dog. He's the one that actually told us to start this. He was like, "Hello, if you do not start this, I blow you up."
Yeah,
That's what he said. Well, I don't really know what to talk about right now. We're kind of just winging it. So, is there anything you would like to talk about, Jack, that we could discuss right now?
Societal stand.
My MacBook's already getting, bro. It's
Yeah,
so loud. You can hear it?
And it's fucking kicking.
Yeah, right? I know. I don't know what to do about that. We'll see how long it takes till it completely shuts down and I have to buy a new one.
10 minutes in.
I've had this thing for...
Right.
When did I get this? I got it maybe September, October for Photoshop. Here we are. Fucking, what is it? April? Mid-quarantine. Starting the podcast. Downloaded OBS. Shit's fucking broken already. That's cool, though. I like that. That's awesome. It's adversity right there. We gotta overcome it.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously. Okay. Well, me and Jack, we both make TikToks sometimes. Yeah. Kind of
Yeah,
like...
I'm popping off.
Kind of popping off. Actually, every time my dog here, he posts one, it gets taken down instantly. He likes to do the
TikTok doesn't
little
like
provocative stuff.
people
Doesn't work.
getting hit by cars.
Yeah, people, that's a no-go for TikTok. No cars hitting people. Absolutely not. What else? What else can't we do on TikTok? No hitting cars,
Well,
no violence, really. Like super violent stuff. No Reddit shit. No fucking 50-50.
I did put a guy dying that didn't take it down, so it depends.
What's the one that popped off for you?
Well, it would be the one with the wall, the brick wall fell on the dude.
Yep, that was good. That was good.
Pretty sure he died, but they didn't take that one.
You want to walk our 3 listeners through that one?
Yeah, so scrolling through Reddit, doing my thing. Saw this guy on I think it was 50/50, Reddit 50/50, fucked up place. Would recommend.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, he was pulling this wire. I don't fucking know why, but there was a brick wall in front of him. He pulled the wire. The brick wall fell forward. Or no, he pushed the brick wall. My bad. And a wire was connected
Big difference.
to another brick wall that was behind it, and it fell on him and crushed him to death. I'm pretty sure.
It was
couldn't see him because the brick wall hit him. You couldn't see him die, but I'm pretty sure he died.
It was invigorating to say the least. Really got the heart pumping. Blood got flowing.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was wild. Did you have that to music, right? What music did you have it to? Do you remember?
Oh fuck. Oh shit, I don't remember. I don't fucking know.
No.
No, not a clue. I don't know. It was a while ago.
That was a while ago. That was when did you make that? Mrs. Lusky's class.
Yeah, that was in
5th period environmental science, St. Joe's.
2 periods before Miss Saluski's class.
2 periods before
And then
Miss
it
Lucy's
started
class. Popped off
popping
during
during
Miss Lucy's
her
class.
class.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good time. What have I done today? Well, today was a wild day. I spent the last 4 hours making a pizza. Actually, if you didn't know that, Jack.
4 hours.
Because I made it fresh. I had yeast. I had everything. I had to activate the yeast. That was fun.
Activate the yeast.
I had to activate the yeast. I don't know if you remember, what was our teacher's name in middle school? Miss, the one with the frizzy hair who had the red checkered floor in the 3rd floor, the home ec lady.
My brother just had her.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
We had to do a project about Disney, and I made Egypt and stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna go to live in Syria, and she was like, what is wrong with you?
Figured her name.
Yeah, Miss. It started with an S, I
Yeah, she was
think.
fat as well.
Okay, let's.
That was
Miss Summer Wendy, no, she was the other one for the home ec B.
Yeah,
She was the sub for the one
was
that
the
got
sub.
the lazy eye,
Yeah.
got a surgery, and then ditched the whole year, got fired.
Yeah. No, the ones that
That was
taught
a
us
good
were
time.
just
That was a really good time.
Well, we just wanted food food, so they made us make it for him.
Yeah, we ended up making cookies. Remember Miss Spampada, like a few years before or whatever? We did the same thing for her. We just had to make cookies. We made hundreds of cookies. It was basically child labor. I don't know how the school didn't get shut down. I don't get how it didn't get shut down. We were pumping out. At times we were pumping out 200-300 cookies an hour. We were working those ovens. The room was so hot. At one point we had to actually take all of our clothes off, the boys and the girls. It got so hot. It was a safety hazard to be in there, not just because it was so hot and we were sweating so much, but because the floors were actually soaked.
And then she started recording us.
And then she put a camera up and she was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom for the next 6 hours, and when I come back here, I'm gonna watch this tape tonight, and if you're slacking off at all, I'm gonna send you to the gulag to 1v1 my husband, and you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. She was a great lady. She was child labor aside, she was great. She was a wonderful lady. Anyways, back to my pizza. Yeah, it was wonderful. Best pizza I've ever made. I actually went to Tops too. We were like, we need tomato paste for the sauce because we didn't have any tomato paste. So we ended up going to Tops, me and my mother. And that was awesome because there were so many people that was masked that were avoiding us. So we just got to walk right through the aisles. At one point, my mom ran into some of her work friends, actually. And we were sitting there in the aisle talking to them, whatever, just chatting it up, talking about how crazy the situation is, like you do with every other person you see ever. Right, so we were just sitting there, and this old lady comes up. She's like, she stops in the aisle. She's like, looks left, looks right. She got like 3 masks on, full winter suit, gloves, hat, everything, whole 9 yards. She looks at us. She goes, "Oh my God, they're people." And then she turns around and walks away. She didn't even go through it. She turned around and walked away. I was like, and we were in like a big cross area too, like not like in an aisle together.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny though. She didn't want a piece of it. And then I also helped this old lady. That was really nice. She was like, "Excuse me, young man, can you grab this ginger ale for me off the top floor?" And I was like, "Absolutely. Yes, ma'am, I will." No, I was like, "Yes, ma'am, I will." And I grabbed it. I was like, "You have a nice day." She's like, "Thank you." It was diet. It was diet. No. It was diet Tops brand ginger ale though. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Diet ginger ale to begin with.
What are you doing? And the worst part, right? How whack is that? Like what? There's nothing in it. It's just like ginger and ale and bubbles.
Ginger and ale.
Like, you know what I mean? Like what is that? Anyways, but the strangest part, the most bizarre thing about it was there was only like 3 of them on the top left. I mean, the whole soda aisle was pumped. Full of soda everywhere, but there were only 3 or 4 of them left, and I was like, you only want one, ma'am. I mean, you might as well just buy the rest of them, you know. Look, there's no toilet paper. You might as well stock up on some diet ginger ale too. Obviously, it's flying fast. Obviously, they're gonna have to restock it. I mean, you might maybe even you can buy it and resell it on Amazon for $70. Get caught by the FBI.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. Did you see that? Did you see that on the news on Barstool or something? Some guy got raided by the FBI for storing hand sanitizer.
He got raided for his hand sanitizer?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up right now. I'm gonna show our viewers.
No way.
Yeah, he got fined $40,000. Here's a picture of it. I got a picture of it right here, guys. You wanna look at that? Oh, let's not open that. That's not good. Look at this. He coughed on the FBI agents too, apparently, while they were raiding him. And he told them he had coronavirus, get away from me. Dude, the feds are great.
What a guy.
What a bunch of savages, bro. Okay, let's see this. He was Baruch Fieldheim, 43 years old, arrested by FBI agents in New Jersey, charged with assaulting a federal officer with making false statements to law enforcement. What a fucking retard. What a dumbass. I mean, how dense in the head do you have to be to do that? I heard. Okay, here. I heard something else. Okay, he agreed to sell the doctor 1,000 N95 masks and other assorted materials for $12,000, approximately 700% markup from the normal price. Wow.
700% markup.
Hey, he's an entrepreneur.
How did he fucking get all that shit to begin with?
Apparently, he bought it on eBay or Amazon. Just bought everything immediately. I read another article. This guy, he bought like, I don't know, I want to say 2 tons worth of like baby wipes and food and toilet paper, and his whole garage, he bought a storage unit too, and his whole thing was just full of full of like antibacterial stuff, and it was so funny to me because I was just like, man, what are you gonna do in 50 years when you're on your deathbed? And you're like, oh, you know what? My inheritance is what I got so much of. I got hand sanitizer. I can give you my hand sanitizer. That's what I got for you. Like, thanks. When the pandemic runs its course and it comes back every year, because like is it gonna come back? Who knows? People think it is. People think it isn't. I hear something different about it every day on the news. What do you think about it?
I don't fucking know. There'll probably be something new in like 25 years. Bullshit again.
This is once in 100 years. I don't know.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. We'll see though. Who knows what's gonna happen with this? I'm just hoping it gets done, runs its course in the next few weeks or so, gets out of here. Because I've been hearing people say like it might affect like fall next year and everything, which would be bad. But we'll see. I don't know. I hear every time I turn on the news, I hear something different about it.
Yeah, don't listen to the news anymore.
I mean, yeah. We've learned enough about why not to do that. I just walk upstairs sometimes and it's just on. I'll just listen to shit, walk upstairs, be like, oh, that's awful. I'll start yelling. I get mad sometimes. I'm like, why are you watching this? It's all like not true. I don't know. It's crazy though. I don't know. Definitely something that's never happened, at least in our lifetimes. Or most of our parents. Or our parents, yeah. Who has a parent that's 110 years old? Spanish flu.
Yeah, no.
That World War II survivor, he survived the Spanish flu and the coronavirus. He's like, oh, what is he, 102, 90 something?
My dog.
It's my dog right there. I want to meet that guy. I want to shake his hand. Thank you, sir. Go work.
Go work.
Go get him. Maybe stay around for the next one?
Yeah, maybe.
Be the face of the hand sanitizer industry. Old boomer. Super honorable. Super honorable. He's not even a boomer. He's like the grandfathers of the boomers. He's like the OG boomer. The OG boomer.
The OG boomer.
The ultimate boomer, yo. That he's a dog right there, bro. Guy's a dog. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways. But the pizza was good. That's what I'm gonna get back to. The pizza was good. When I was at Tops, I got fresh mozzarella. That was a good choice. I got this Galbani stuff. Low moisturizer.
Yeah.
Had to get out the cutting block when I go home, get a nice little cheese grater guy. Just grate the whole thing. I mean, just there was a mountain of cheese. I wanted to eat it so bad. I wanted to just take it and eat it, but I didn't because I needed it for the pizza. And I made the dough. When they say the dough rises, they weren't lying.
Yeah.
That shit almost tripled in size for me. It was all sticky. I had a wet washcloth over it, and it was just vibing on the side on my counter for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's why it took so long to make. That was real good though. We made the sauce homemade too. That's why we went to Tops, because we needed more ingredients.
Yeah.
We had thyme, basil, garlic.
Pepperoni.
Yeah.
No pepperoni? What? You don't like pepperoni?
No, I do. I just don't like pepperoni in a sauce when I'm making a sauce. That's topping. I also put ham on it too. I put ham on the pizza. It was like a meat lovers one. It was real. It was good. It was good. The cheese was delicious. It's cooked perfectly. By yours truly. I always cook I don't miss. I cook everything perfectly. In my oven. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
In my oven.
Yeah.
On my stone. With my handle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Funny story. After I ate, when the pizza was in the oven, heating up as pizzas do, I had a little ball of dough left. I found in a little ball that was where the dough rose. I rolled it into a little ball, right? I was like, you know what would be super cool if I made a mini pizza. So I squished it out, and it was the size of a quarter. It was maybe this big. It was the size of a quarter. Smaller than this dealer chip right here. Smaller than this. 100%. I've got a little sauce. Put a little dabble on it. Little dabble do you. You don't need much. Just a little bit. Little flavor. Got a few shreds of mozz. Not a big deal. It wasn't the fresh stuff, though, because I ran out of that. It was low moisture shredded mozzarella cheese. Yes. Yeah. Put a few strands of that guy on top of it. I took a piece of pepperoni, ripped the outside around it, made a little tiny pep in the middle. No rim, little pep. Put that right on top of the mini pizza. It looked good. I have a picture of it somewhere. It looked really good. But the dough was raw, so you couldn't eat it like that. So my genius was like, I see TikToks where they make cakes in the microwave in like a minute, and I was like, I'm gonna just put this in the microwave. My smart self was like, what could go wrong? I put it in a microwave it was in there for maybe a minute and a half. Don't ask me why I put it in that long. I think I had it on 2.5 minutes. I put it in there for a minute and a half. I walk away. I was washing my hands or something. Gotta wash your hands.
Yeah.
Walk away, washing my hands, something like that, you know? No, but I just get the smell. I'm like, what? It smells like something's burning. I turn around. The kitchen's full of smoke. Microwave smoked up. I'm like, what is going on? Smoked up. I open it. Smoke everywhere. Smoke everywhere. My whole kitchen, it reeks. My alarms are going beep, beep, as they do.
As they do. Yeah.
As they do. I took the pizza. I couldn't see it. It was all smoky. I'm looking through the window. I opened the microwave this is of course after I opened it. I'm looking around. It just hits me. I'm like, oh wow, I burnt it. I take it out. Black. It's black. Black. I mean hockey puck. This little bite, a minute and a half, not even in the microwave, black. I go, what the hell did I do? The plate was ruined. All around the little mini pizza guy, black and black, not even brown, not any black. I go, I could have started my house on fire with this little raw piece of dough. I take it out. I take a butter knife. I go, I hit it 1, 2, 3. I go, oh my god, it's rock hard. It was rock hard. It was black rock hard charcoal. I made charcoal in my microwave in a minute and a half with pizza ingredients. I was like, what is wrong with me? I didn't know what was going on. And the best part was, next in my living room, like to the left of my kitchen, where living rooms are.
Yes.
Our TV bulb broke, and the bulb in my TV broke.
There's a bulb in your TV.
It's the thing that shows that yes, every TV has bulbs in it. That's how they work. It projects the light. Anyways, it broke today, so we have this little old TV on a stand in my living room that my family's just been watching on all day. And it's real quiet because it's a real small TV. There's no speakers on that one. And it just reeks. The whole house reeks. I had to come to my office to make it not reek. My office, yeah. My office, yep.
Basement.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
We seem to be on low battery. Anyways, it was wild though. And I had to get a scraper and go to the garbage can and just try to scrape it off, and it wasn't coming off. I thought I was gonna have it stuck. I thought I was gonna have to break the plate to get it off. I scraped it off. I think I ruined the plate.
Think?
Yeah, I would show you, but I don't know. It might be in the garbage in my garage.
Uh-huh.
It's like, it's torched.
Yeah.
I didn't realize microwaves could do that in a minute and a half to anything, and it wasn't like tinfoil or anything. Oh my god, hang on. Low battery, dude. My phone's so bad. Oh, my iPhone storage is full. Oh, that's awesome. I gotta delete a ton of stuff right now. Let's go. I have so many apps I don't use. I'll just delete these.
This is a good first call.
Dude, it is really good. I just wish my thing was still working. I got the audio. Don't have the video. So we're just going to play the FaceTime. Perfect. That's all we need to do. Look at this. It's my phone. That's what was recording. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. 4K. Why not? We got 4K right here on the screen. Screen record. OBS, you're going to zoom it and make it look all shit, but it's totally cool. Oh, I figured out Spectrum TV on my phone too.
Cool.
That's awesome. That's really cool because that allows me to watch television like from my cable, but on my phone. And I used it right when I figured it out one time, and I was laying on my floor like I'm watching Bobby Flay getting his ass whooped right now on the floor with my phone. Be Bobby Flay, yes sir. Best show out there, 100%. I have a yeah. Wow. What?
More on a Guy's Grocery Games type beat myself.
Guy's Grocery Games, can't go wrong with that. That's solid too. That's a solid show right there. 10 out of 10 would recommend for everyone. I might have guys grocery games. I would say I'm an aspiring young Bobby Flay myself because I cook a lot, but
Oh, yeah.
I can't now that I almost burnt my house down off a
Burnt
mini
the house
pizza.
down, though.
Can't do that anymore.
You know?
Mini pizza don't work. It was funny though, because the way I was doing it, and I was talking to some people while I was doing it, and it was like a story. I was like, I had a ball, and I was like, mini pizza time? Question mark? Like, who knows what this could turn into? This could be real good. I could start making this all the time. Little mini pizza bites, just pop them in, like the bagel bites, you know. Anyways, I sent it, and they were like, "It's always mini pizza time. That's delicious, awesome. Do it." I do it. Didn't work, at all.
Didn't work.
I sent a picture of the before. I sent it with all the sauce on it and everything, and when it looked good, but not edible yet. I sent a picture in the microwave before it turned into coal, and then I sent a picture after, and I go, "What have I done? What have I done? My house is almost done. My house is done, almost."
Yo, that would have been solid.
That would have been solid.
Point.
So I don't know if I can call myself a
House
Bobby
down.
Flay anymore. You know, I make a mean burger though. That's one thing I can make. I can make a mean smash burger. Tastes like Five Guys. You know what's going on. Potato.
Potato bun.
Only potato buns. If you don't use potato buns in your burgers, you're in the Stone Age. I don't know.
Yeah.
Get to it. How about yourself? You like making burgers?
Never made a burger.
Never made a burger. Get on that, bro.
Never fucking made a burger.
Unleash your dad. Everyone's got one. Unleash it.
Alright.
Unleash your dad. What else can I delete? The Bird app. That's from the Bird app. If for those of you who don't know, is for riding scooters around like cities. They have them. They're electric scooters that you can just go on your phone, unlock them. 10 out of 10 would recommend them. Great time for the family, for the boys. Great time. They get up to like 25 miles an hour, and you can just cruise. So imagine going through like Compton on a scooter, just whoosh,
Compton on the scooter.
just Compton all the way.
Flying by your head.
Bullets flying by. It doesn't matter. You're going so fast, no one's gonna hit you. You could do drive-bys on the bird scooters, just pop, 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 pop. I think that's really cool. Crazy stuff. But these bird scooters are super cheap, super cool. Recommend them absolutely. This is not sponsored. This is just me talking about how awesome they are. There's another one called Lime, another company, but they're super cool.
So many scooter ads.
Baltimore. I used to go to Baltimore all the time, and when you're in the Inner Harbor at night, there's nothing else to do. So you go on the scooters and you just drive around the safe streets of downtown Baltimore at 2 in the morning.
Safe streets of downtown.
Alone. Sometimes you have to go alone and like get to your hotel, and it's interesting. It's fun though. You get a lot of people come up. This one man, he was a homeless man. There's a lot of homeless people in Baltimore, but this guy he stuck out to us because he had an Orioles jersey on, and this guy was magical. I mean, he would just appear out of nowhere. We called him the Magic Man. We'd be in the corner next to like the National Aquarium, right? Just like talking, whatever, looking at the water, and he would just come up behind us. Hey y'all, how you doing? And that what is going? What anyways, we were like, hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Not much. Talked to the guy a little bit. He was nice. We turn around, walk away. Chick-fil-A's down the road. We're walking towards it. Bam! There he is outside of Chick-fil-A again. We're like, how did you get in front of us? You were just behind us. What is going on? Anyway, we're freaked out. We walk away the other direction now. We're going the other way. We go to there's this mall. We go up in the mall. We turn around. There he is again, Magic Man. And he's not like we don't know what's going on. He's just following us. So we don't know what this guy's thinking. We're freaking out. But we're kind of hyped though for this guy because he's kind of cool. He's kind of crazy. He was weird. He was pretty, but there was a lot of us. There was probably like 8 of us. So we're like, what are you gonna do? Shank 2 of us? We're gonna kill you. What are you gonna do?
He might have rabies. You never know.
He might have rabies. That we didn't think about that. We should have. But like, what are you gonna do? We're gonna pick you up. We're gonna toss you in the harbor. We're gonna say goodnight. What are we gonna do?
Of course.
It was interesting though. It was cool. I had this other guy in a wheelchair tried to fight me one time too in Baltimore.
Oh.
He was yelling at me. He's outside my hotel in the middle of downtown Baltimore on a super busy street, 2 ways, 4 lanes of traffic each way. He's in the middle of the road. Help! Take me to IHOP. I go, what is going on? I cross the road. I grab the guy. Cars are stopping. Let me go by. And he's screaming at me. Take me to IHOP. Take me to the House of Pancakes. I go, what? You want me to take you to IHOP? I don't know where IHOP is. He's like, take me to IHOP. Screaming at me. I go, sir, I could take you to this corner. I have to go meet some people. I'll be back soon. I have to go. Take me to IHOP. He was relentless. He would not stop. He was screaming. Take me to IHOP. I mean, it's probably 11:30 at night. Why do you want to go to? I'm like, sir, IHOP's not open. It's not open at 11:30 at night. What do you want me to do? You're just gonna leave me on this corner? Leave me to die? That's what he's yelling at me. I go, sir, I got you off the road. I brought you closer to IHOP, and I don't know where IHOP is. I brought you closer to it. This is as far as I can go, sir. I'm sorry I have to leave. Mind you, he was on a wheelchair, so this whole time I could have just left, and he wouldn't have been able to chase me or anything, because he can't.
Must have brought him to the wrong side of the road.
No. I brought him towards. I knew it was by the harbor somewhere, so I brought him towards there, a little bit. That was really funny though. It was scary. I was scared, but all these people kept walking by me, and they were just like, they were looking at me, like giving me looks. Like these young couples would walk by me and just be like, sorry, man. I was like, take me to IHOP. Take me to it. It was funny. It was funny.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
That's a good story. That's a good one. But then I got in the scooter. Met with some boys downtown in the harbor. Walked around. There was a carnival going on too. It was pretty nice. Pretty cool. It was all lit up. Yeah, Baltimore's a nice city. I like it. It's got some nice parts to it where it's real nice.
Yeah.
Nice overpass, nice harbor area, nice restaurants. I like it. Very cool. So what did you do today? You grind, get on that MLG work?
What did I do today? Let's see. So, start off my day waking up.
I woke up too today.
Yes.
That's something I did.
As I do.
As one does, they wake up.
Walked downstairs, grabbed a bowl of Captain Crunch. Not sponsored, by the way. Hit us up. Captain Crunch cereal. Walked back up into my room. Threw on some YouTube. Kicked back. Watched that for like an hour and a half.
As one does.
Yes, as one does. Then I was like, hey, feeling kind of basketball-y. Went outside, shot some hoops.
That's what's up.
Tried dunking. Didn't work.
No. 10 feet?
No. 9 feet. Hit 9 feet.
That's good.
9.25.
That's improvement.
Hit 9.25.
Solid.
It's fine. So I was like bored of that after 5 minutes. Tired myself out real quick.
Yeah.
Legs were hurting, stinging after all the hard work. Then I came upstairs and was like, hey, great day so far. Might as well hop on Omegle. Haven't done that in a couple weeks.
How'd that go?
On Omegle.
Those are some more fun stories for another episode, yeah?
Tracing IPs, doing my thing.
As one does.
Using a voice changer.
As one does.
Shit. Got some snaps. Got some fucking TikTok likes and follows.
That's what's up.
Yeah, did that for like 4 hours straight. Don't know how. Got really bored after like the first hour, but just kept chugging along. Met a girl on there that I already met before, like 3 weeks before. Had her on Snapchat already. Yeah, it's fine.
As one does.
Yes, as one does, obviously. Then I got on Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. Started playing some gunfight.
Let's go.
Then invited my pal Robert here.
That's me.
Play along. We started grinding, started killing this shit, and carrying him as one does.
Oh, okay. All right, buddy.
My fan's having a seizure, and then
as a fan does.
Now we're here.
Now we're here. What is it? 6 in the morning?
6 in the morning, yeah. 6 in the morning, of course.
Yeah. Nah, good day. What'd you watch on YouTube?
I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Minecraft? Hermitcraft?
Hell yeah. That's awesome, man.
I watched my boys.
Minecraft, quarantine, coming back.
Yes.
Big comeback right now. Everyone's on Minecraft. Crafting it up.
Mm-hmm.
Popping off.
Coming back strong as it does.
As it does, Notch. It's coming back, making it big time, making it big. Mojang too coming back. Sold it to Microsoft though. That's interesting. I'm honestly going through my camera roll right now because I gotta delete stuff for storage, and it's just Beetlejuice, EDP, Beetlejuice. Look at this guy. He's so adorable. Come on.
Look at that fucking specimen.
Stop playing. You can, for all of you listening, if you don't know this, you can hire Beetlejuice. You can hire him. You can hire him to come to your party or event. If you need information, just let me know. I'll hook you up with his agent. I got his agent's phone number. If you want it, I can read it. I'll read it right now. Here we go. Hold up. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Did I delete it? No. Well, I got it right here. Hold up. Here we go. Okay. It's called, anyways, the website's called jollydwarf.com.
Jolly Dwarf.
Like a happy dwarf, like jollydwarf.com. You can hire, I'm trying to find a website. You can hire,
The one and only Beat, and then you can hire some of his...
You can hire Beat and his associates, and you can have him come to... Here you go today. Here we go. Book Beetlejuice today for your bachelor party, bar, holiday, or office party.
It would be the best bachelor party ever.
Okay. So the website's making some updates right now, but that doesn't mean you still can't book Beetlejuice. My dog, Lester Green, that's Beetlejuice's real name too, if you didn't know that. Awesome name. So...
Coming on the show, boys.
You can call his agent Bobby Rooney. Bobby Rooney, my boy Bobby Rooney, best agent out there. He represents all the top celebs, including Sal the Stockbroker, Richard Christie, Ronnie the Limo Driver, and of course Beetlejuice, my Lord and Savior. All of the above you should know. If you don't know, I don't know what you're doing. Household names like Sal the Stockbroker. Who is Sal the Stockbroker? Like, Beetlejuice is the only reason you have a name.
I know.
Like, you're not even an agent. You're just Beetlejuice's slave and Howard Stern's slave. What does Howard Stern call you? And you're just like, I'll cancel all the meetings that we had just for you, Howard. Just for you, Howie. I love Howard Stern. That guy's great.
Yeah, I love Howard.
He's funny. But they call themselves the Bachelor Party Crew. Some of them.
The Bachelor Party Crew.
Yep. Jollydwarf.com. Book Beetlejuice today. You can call Bobby Rooney at 732-616-9162. That is 732-616-9162. Call Bobby Rooney today to hire Beetlejuice Green, the legend himself. The legend himself. You want anything done? Beetlejuice. You want to have dwarfs box in your hallway at school? Beetlejuice. You want to have dwarfs come to your wedding and be the altar man? Beetlejuice. You want to
make an adult tape?
Beetlejuice. You could tell him about that, Jack. Let's hear it. What's up with the adult tape and Beetlejuice? What's popping with that? Maybe not. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna, but we can mention that Beetlejuice has a what? What does he have, Jack? That people might not know. What does he have?
A giant schlong.
There you have it. You heard it here first. On the whatever the name is of this podcast, whatever podcast, I don't know. Okay, podcast, Tory podcast.
You know, whatever the fuck we're calling this shit.
Robert's righteous ramblings.
He is fucking packing. Okay.
Heard it here first. I didn't say that.
You wanna go know more? Go to the hub.
I didn't say that. You didn't hear that from me. You heard it here first from Jack.
I fucking said it.
Jack owns that. He said it. Beetlejuice Green, everybody.
Okay.
He's a beautiful man.
Yep.
I like him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe too much. It might not be good for my own self.
Yeah, maybe a little unhealthy, but it's fun.
Maybe a little unhealthy, yeah.
Beetlejuice.
But if you don't love Beetlejuice, what is wrong with you? Everyone loves Beetlejuice. Like, how do you not, like, just look at him. He's so, like,
try and talk down
handsome.
On that scholar of a man.
He's so intelligent, too. Everything he says is just gold. That guy opens his mouth. He is the CEO of not repeating what you're telling him to say.
Yeah.
He is the CEO of not repeating stuff. He will never repeat. If you That man will never break a secret. I'm telling you. If you tell him you could tell him anything in the world. He will never break it. You could tell him to say, "Hey, Beetlejuice, say this." He will never say it. Never. He's the most trustworthy man in the world. I respect him so much for that. He's got a head on him.
You ask him how to spell red, he'll say LRS.
Lestr, and that's his name. When he said spell red, his answer was his name. It's an Easter egg to Lester Green lore. He spelled his name when he was asked how to spell red. He will not repeat anything. He lost to my other dog Gary the retard. My dog, part of the Whack Pack Essentials, beat Beetlejuice because Beetlejuice wouldn't bring himself so low to repeat to what someone said. He wouldn't answer the question. He's that high. He's that elite. He's that godlike. He's so far above everybody. He won't even repeat your sentence.
You think you know how to spell BMW? Check again.
Check again. Beetlejuice knows how to spell BMW. Lester Green. You want to know what's going on in today's political news? Ask Beetlejuice. He will not tell you anything, and you're going to love it.
You want to sit down and have a nice conversation with Beetlejuice, but you just can't seem to get the words out?
Don't worry, he'll get them out for you. Go ahead.
I don't know. He's got the most patience in the world.
You know that video with his buddy who has stutters? He's like, go ahead. Come on. He's such a good friend, too. He's such a good guy. Come on, go ahead. You got it. What is it, Johnny the Stutterer? I think. He's a great guy. He's just... Lester Green, he's basically Superman. There's no one closer to God than him on Earth that I can think of. There's no one. I saw a video. You should make the Bible out of this video. You should just remake the Bible based around Beetlejuice and his preachings. He had a list of words on it, and he was just asked simply to read the words, and he was just saying letters. It was Beetlejuice selfish. Read this word, selfish. Written on cursive on a piece of paper. Here you go. C. With so much confidence. He was so much pride.
He's just too smart for all.
So much pride. He's just...
We're the idiots.
God. He's just...
where was I going? Fuck, I forgot. Shit. What did Beetlejuice do?
He was in Scary Movie 2. Did you know that?
Yes.
Beetlejuice Green is in Scary Movie 2.
You want to know what a crackhead looks like? Crack open that dude's brain.
Crack open that dude's brain. This is what your brain on drugs looks like. Oh, man. Look at this guy. He's even a pro boxer. He's in a UFC. Did you know that?
Oh, yes.
Beetlejuice Green is in the UFC. Here's his Twitter right here.
Heavyweight champ. That's what it is.
Here's his Twitter right here.
6'11".
He's even a chef. He made a cup of egg sandwiches for Easter tomorrow. A cup of egg sandwiches. Absolutely. He made himself. Look at this. Look at how handsome this egg is. Tell me that's not a portrait. He's literally Michelangelo. Beetlejuice Green is Michelangelo. It's just art. Everything he does is art. Couple guys talking business. Let's listen to this.
You like Van Gogh? Fuck Van Gogh. Here's Beetlejuice.
Yeah. And you know what? He reps the home team. He's always got the Packers jersey on, the Clay Matthews jersey.
Oh yes.
Respect. Look at this. Even in my background, I know my camera's dead right now, but it doesn't matter. Look at this. I got a Packers jersey right here. Come on. That's for you, Beetlejuice. That's for you. I don't even like the Packers. That's you, Beetlejuice. That's for Beetlejuice right there. I'm gonna have him sign it. I'm gonna call his agent. I'm gonna call his agent, Bobby Rooney, my dog. I'm gonna have him sign the jersey. I'm gonna mail it to him. He's gonna sign it. Cup of signings. Not a big deal.
Cup of signings.
As one does.
Fucking beat.
I'm real pissed about this camera, that it died. Yeah. That it ran out of storage, because I had a lot of storage. It's because these dancing videos. People like when I dance. I don't know why. I'm not very good at it, but I make dancing videos and it takes a lot of storage up because I just record. I have a lot of GB stuff too, like screenshots saying we won, even though we did win. But I have screenshots of us against the number 2 team in the world, us fucking winning.
Fucking won that one.
We fucking beat the number 2 team in the world on game battles. Not a big deal. Number 2 best Call of Duty 3v3 team in the world, taken down by yours truly. But they had to go and be not very honest about that, and they said that they didn't lose, and we kind of didn't really want to fight that because we were like, okay, man, have it, man. Well, in that case, on that note, I think besides the camera getting taken down, and us being like god tier MLG pro gamers, and Beetlejuice being beautiful, I think that's gonna be a wrap for episode 1 of whatever the podcast name is.
Good start to the series.
I think it's pretty good. I think it was pretty good. I think it was pretty entertaining. This is our review right now. We're not doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna ramble on about this for a little bit. I think this was very good. I think it was very entertaining. I think we had some good laughs, had some good memories, some stories.
Of course.
Hopefully we created some new ones in this too. Hopefully this gets out. People like it.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're in quarantine right now, so it's not very professional. It's kind of just thrown together. But soon we will have, like, studio level production, quality podcast. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm talking the Joe Rogan experience out of my house. It's gonna be phenomenal. We're gonna have special guests. They're gonna be the most legendary special guests. I don't want to sound like Trump right now, but I am. They're gonna be the most spectacular special guests, the best, the most beautiful special guests, the best people, with the best stories, the best of the best only on our podcast. It's all we provide. Best content, best entertainment. But that's enough about us. We want to hear from you guys. We want to hear how your days are going. We want to hear if you enjoyed this. Now, I have no idea how long this is. This could be 3 hours long. This could be 20 minutes. I don't know. Because I don't know, honestly. My thing's broken. I have no idea. But we want to hear from you guys. Let us know what we need a name. We need a name. We don't have a name.
Yeah, we need a good name.
Give us a good name. Okay? Okay, you can give us a good name. You can we're going to set up a Twitter account and an Instagram account soon. And a TikTok, of course, for the clips. And you guys can tweet that to us. DM us. Share us. As one does. That might be our catchphrase. I like that. As one does. I'm going to coin that. You heard it here first.
That could be the name of the podcast. As one does.
As one does. You know what? I kind of like that. As one does. And I like how it came up naturally, too. That's the best way to get names. People always ask me, what should the name of this be? What should the name of this be? You know what? Do it. Then let it happen naturally. Forced stuff is not good stuff. Just like this podcast. We didn't have anything scripted. We're just rambling about stuff, talking about stuff, as one does.
As one
there
does.
It is. No pun intended. You heard it here first. The As One Does podcast. But still, we want you to reach out to us and let us know what you think and how you're doing. Because we want to know. We want everyone to do good. We want everyone to be doing good, feeling good, living good through these hard times. Just trying to make your boring, lonely, sad quarantine days a little better.
Yes.
This is As One Does, episode 1, with Robbie and your co-producer / co-host, Mr. Giroux. Yes. We're gonna be pumping some heat soon. Stay tuned. Deuces.
See ya.
Fuck! I opened up Visual Studio.